Hey guys, how are you and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna give you my update on my project plan for this year because I'm gonna be doing a yearly project plan. When I have progress, I will show you and do an update. If for a month I don't have a progress to show you or at least one product that I finished, I will leave it for the next month. I'm pretty sure I'm really good at my project plans and I love doing project plans. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a monthly thing, but it's not gonna be always on the same date. So if you wanna see my first update for my project plan this year, then just keep on watching. Okay, so for this project plan, I started with 9 items and I have my notes right here. The first one was the Ordinary Caffeine Serum and I've been using it but I don't love it, so I haven't finished it. And I've used about half of the amount that I had, but it's just not something that I love. I just want to finish it for the sake of finishing it, and having it in a project plan will actually be the only way for me to finish it. And I know that next month this will be gone, thankfully. But oh my goodness, I just don't like this product. I find that it's too tacky and it doesn't do enough for me to endure the tackiness and the feeling of it. Next product is sort of a special occasion for me product, and when I want to pamper myself, I use it, so that's why I haven't finished it, but I made good progress on it. This is the tonic body treatment from Clarins. I love the scent of this. This is pricey, so pricey, but I love the way it feels on my skin. Sometimes I do dry brushing on my body and then I do this and go to sleep. It's just something that makes me feel loved by myself and I actually enjoy that feeling. So this will last me, I think, for the next month because I use it about once a week or something like that, and you don't need that much. And I don't use it all over my body. I use it on my tummy, on my legs, and my booty, but it's not on my arms and chest or anything. It's just something that I use in certain areas because it's supposed to be a firming and toning type of product, but it also just leaves me feeling tingly. It makes my blood move a little bit. Maybe it's because I use it with a dry brush. It helps with circulation in a way, and I think those are also the extracts or the plants that this was made with. But I would highly recommend that if you have the budget for it, just for an item that you purchase from time to time to pamper yourself, to try this. It's so beautiful. I almost never buy pampering products when it comes to body, but I have about 2 or 3 and I truly love them. They're just something that I look forward for when the week is over. For me, the week ends on Wednesday or something like that because the weekends are working days for me since I'm a makeup artist and I sell clothes. I have a clothing business. For me, the weekends are the busiest, but in the middle of the week when I have nothing to do, I will pamper myself and take a long shower, wash my hair, do hair oils and stuff, and this will be part of my routine. So I truly love it. I know this year I won't repurchase it because I'm in a no buy year and I'm trying to save money and not spend money, and this is too expensive for the amount of money that I actually owe. When I'm done with my debt, I will have a few products to pamper myself, and I love that. It's sort of a quality of life type of thing and it makes me happy. If you know of a dupe or something that works sort of like this but it's affordable, let me know. I'll maybe try it and don't spend the rest of the year without a pampering product for my body. The Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. I've used this, but I know this will take me the entire year. I have to be honest. I don't think this will be a product that I will finish before the year is over. I think this will be a product that it will take me a long time to finish. I use it as a primer for my eyes. Sometimes I mix it with my concealers. It's a concealer that doesn't look that beautiful on me. It starts to break even if I use the tiniest amount. So I just use it from time to time just to finish it, but it's not something that I adore. It's good for a cut crease type of concealer and it has a ton of product. This comes with 15 ml, and for example my NARS concealer that I go through super quickly comes with 6 milliliters. So this has more than double the amount of my NARS one. It's just not the formula that I love, but I will finish this for sure eventually. My Dior matte lip glow in the shade Raspberry. This is what I have left. Maybe you don't see the amount that I've gone through, but I've been using this way more. I think I had it in my last video or the one before that one. You can always check my description box for the lipstick that I'm wearing, because you guys used to request that a lot, and now I always put my lipstick, the lip products that I'm wearing, on the video below on the description box. This, the way that I found that wears the most beautifully, because this is a product that sort of gets stuck in the cracks of the lips or in the little lines, fine lines and everything. It's that I wear my By Beauty Agave lip mask underneath it, and then I apply this on top, and it looks super smooth and beautiful. I'm not gonna repurchase this formula, the matte formula. I just don't want it in my life because it doesn't really work for me. But I will keep buying the Dior lip glows. Those are lipsticks that are realistic for me. I'm a person that I'm not a lipstick wearer. I have a few lipsticks that I love and I use them when I go out. Most of them are nude, and I have a few other colors that I adore that work for me. For example, the one that I'm wearing today, I'm gonna leave it linked below. But for the most part, I do everyday lips, like my Le Rouge Perfecto, my lip glows, or my YSL Tinted Balm. So yeah, this is a formula that I won't repurchase, but the regular lip glows are the way to go. But I'm happy that I've been using it because these are pricey, and I hate to buy a pricey product and not use it. If I buy it and use it every day, I'm happy. So these, I'm happy that I put it in my project pan. And the next one that's gonna go in my project pan is for sure gonna be the matte pink shade that I actually prefer over this one, but it's the same. It looks crackly on my lips. For my perfume of the month, I finished one half, and the other side of the bottle, the other small bottle, I have less than half left. And perfume, you guys know that I'm not the kind of person that looks forward to wearing perfume. Sometimes it makes me sick. It's just not a stable product for me. It's just something that, even though I love, and I love the different scents, doesn't really suit my nose. My nose hates perfume for some reason. So sometimes I get used to them and they work fine, but it's something I'm always wondering when I'm gonna use them if they're gonna make me sick. So it's not a product that I want to keep in my collection. I want to have just one always and use it and then have another one. I don't want to have multiples of them in my collection. I prefer body mist for that. They're cheaper, I use them a ton, and they don't make me sick. So half of it is gone, so one half finished. My NARS Orgasm Illuminator, I promise you guys that this product will be dead before the year ends. This doesn't want to die. I forget to use it. This is something that I will never repurchase. It's a beautiful product though, but it's just not something realistic for my routine, not even for my makeup kit. Because I have a few shimmery body powders that I use on almost every client to make their body glow. This is super humid in here, so nobody wants to put lotion, shimmery lotion on top for a night out when they're gonna go out dancing. They're gonna sweat. People are not gonna actually want to use body lotion with shimmer on their bodies. So I'm gonna just try and finish it by myself, and I promise you guys I will finish it. It's just something that takes forever for me to finish. The Becca Tan powder, it has been my most used product from my project pan, and I even put it in my project progress this month. I don't know if you can see that I've used it or not, but I can tell that it's been used. You can see it in the corners of the product right there. But it's just a beautiful bronzer. It's a discontinued product. I just want it out of my collection, not because it's not good, but because I just want to tackle a lot of the products that I have in my collection before they go bad. This will be done soon, and now that I have it in my project progress, I know I will be using it a ton more. Two products that I finished. I actually finished my Dream Cushion foundation from Maybelline, and this is a beautiful product to bronze your skin with. I used to love this as a foundation and I finished one of them already, but as a bronzer it's even prettier. I love it. It blends into your skin like nothing else. It's just, since it's a foundation, it offers a little bit of coverage without removing the foundation that you have underneath. It's just cover and bronziness at the same time. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I'm not gonna repurchase though because I have a ton of foundations that I can use as bronzers, but this was an amazing one. And then I also have my Peach Perfect powder. I finished this one already and it was a sad day when I finished it. It's just a beautiful matte powder, and at some point in time I will repurchase. It's just that right now I truly can't. I have too many powders to finish first. To replace my Peach Perfect powder from Too Faced, I used my MARC JACOBS powder and also finished it, and that was a success. I hated the mesh, so I cut it open and put it on the Peach Perfect packaging and finished it from there. This comes with nothing. Like the Peach Perfect powder, I would use it every day, constantly. I was in love with it. I used it a ton and it took forever for me to finish. And this is when you know the amount difference on each product. This came with 35 grams of product and this came with 8 grams. And I think this is more expensive than this one. 8 grams and 35 grams, that's crazy to me. So yeah, this was super expensive and it wasn't as good. And this was amazing and it lasted forever. And it held up my oils way better than this one, and they're both matte powders. These I wouldn't repurchase. These I will repurchase eventually. This I wouldn't recommend, to be honest. But it was a success because I got to finish 3 products. I even replaced one and finished the replacement. And now I'm gonna show you the new additions to the project pan for this month. I decided to add 5 products, but one of them you saw that I already finished. So the other 4 are 2 are powders because I'm going through powder a ton. Powder I use every day, and sometimes I do touch-ups only on my nose, sometimes because I usually never touch up my makeup, and powder is just something that I go through the quickest because I'm oily on my T-zone. So the powder that I chose is the Super Matte Loose Powder by Makeup Forever. This doesn't come with a lot of product either. And you can see that I've gone over the half mark point of it. And this is a 10 gram powder. So it's just 2 grams more than the coconut one from MARC JACOBS. So I know I will go through this quickly. It's just that I use it lightly because this has a yellow tone, so it darkens a little bit my foundation. Even though it's sort of translucent, it has sort of a yellow tone. And then the other one that I need to finish because I don't want it in my collection, and it's something that can help me lighten the Makeup Forever one. I can mix a little bit of this one. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. I never use brightening under eye setting powders anymore, so mixing these two will help me finish them quickly and will help me lighten this one. So these are the powders that I want to finish this month if I can. If not, they will last me 2 months tops, and that would be it. And for bronzer, since I told you guys that I'm using foundation as bronzer, I decided to put in my NARS Barcelona foundation. These, what I'm gonna do is I'm either gonna put it on a plate or a palette, or I'm gonna put it inside this one. And here it lasts longer, I think, because I practically refill the sponge here with 2 pumps and it will last me over a week. And when I do the pump in a palette, it will not last, not even for a day. I will either finish it or I will basically waste it because after it's out of the pump, I can't wait till tomorrow to use it. So I will basically keep using the Dream Cushion as a palette for these foundation slash bronzer. And then I'm also adding this one because I need to finish this year. It's really full. It has a ton of product and I don't want it to go bad, or I want to use the most that I can before it goes bad. This is a beautiful product and it works for an everyday makeup look. And I have to be honest, I've been using more cream products as bronzers on my skin and less powder bronzers because I'm enjoying the look of the contour face without looking super harsh, and the best way to do that is with cream products. Okay, so on this first update, I had 9 products, I finished 2, and then I added 5 products to my project pan and I finished 1 of them. So now I have 11 products that are active on my project pan and I've already finished 3 products. That's really good. That feels really nice, because I'm gonna start a goal for this year to finish $2,000 worth of makeup, and you will see that on my empties. I did this last year and I actually completed my goal and surpassed it, and I had to put new goals, and I even reached over $4,000 worth of beauty products that I finished for the year. So you will see that. I will put here the total of the amount of money that I finished on products on this project pan update. I will add it up if there's something to add up from any empties video that I already have on my channel, and then I will put the total and the amount that I'm short for those $2,000 that I have for a goal of products to finish this year. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you guys love project pans as much as I do. If you have a project pan, please let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you thought about the products that I chose and the products that I finished. And that's it, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.